Hello YouTube, Telltale Gamer here, and welcome to my small collection of games for the Nintendo 64. This is the oldest console I've got, the only cartridge console I've got, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pain in the backside as that's the controller. 3 handles, which I really don't get. You have to hold it like that, and then on the front you have your thumb on that, and your other thumb on the arrows, and you've got your A and B there. It's really weird. I do not get whoever made the design for that controller is a bit messed up, because there's many more controllers out there with better designs that are more comfortable to hold. But I guess if that's what Nintendo want to make, that's what they're going to make. I don't know. Right, let's show you the games I've got then. We'll start off with 007 GoldenEye. Not a bad game. I've got 3 other James Bond games for the PS2. I've got From Russia with Love, Night Fire, and Die Another Day. No, it's not Die Another Day. It's Everything or Nothing. Sorry, I'm getting totally messed up. It's pretty much the same as all the other James Bond games, but harder to control because you've got the stupid analog stick on aiming everything for you. It's a pain in the backside, but I'll get used to it, I guess. Silly Nintendo. Next game is Hot Wheels. An absolutely crazy racing game, really trippy. Everything's just going super light speeds and lights flashing everywhere. It's totally crazy. But nevertheless, it's still a pretty good racing game. Your car can go up to, I think it's like 300 miles an hour, which is pretty bizarre, and the maps have flips and ramps and all that. So a bit of a fantasy racing game, but yeah, not bad. Very different. Next game is, another game for my favourite film. Star Wars Episode 1, Battle for Naboo. Not a bad game. Again, not bad. It's a bit hard to control again. I think a lot of these Nintendo games are quite hard. You've got enemies all around you absolutely blasting you and shooting 10 times as much as you can at once. But yeah, not bad. Any Star Wars fan would enjoy it. It's got all the characters in, and some cool vehicles. And Naboo is done in fine detail, I'll give it that. Next game is another Star Wars game I have, which is Star Wars Shadow of the Empire, which is kind of like Battle for Naboo, but you're on Hoth and the Snow Speeders attacking the AT-ATs to begin with. And obviously this is in the later episodes, or first episodes. It's confusing, I don't know which way I want to say it. Second episode, if you're going in order of time they were made. Yeah, we'll go with that. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. Need to play it a bit more, I haven't played it much, but yeah, it's hard. You've got the AT-ATs absolutely battering you to death, and you've got to get your grapple on the feet and drive all around the feet and make them fall over, and it's faffing around, but that's what you have to do to win the battle. Next is Lego Racers. Oh my god, this is fantastic! You make your own cars, which is awesome. You don't get to you can pick a selected car and a selected person. Well, you can build your own car, and when I say build your own car, I mean build your own car. You've got all the pieces that you can get, you put all together, make some sort of crazy thing. I think I made a pink one for my girlfriend, and I made one that just didn't look like a car for mine. I still managed to win a few races with it. The maps aren't too bad, your traditional sort of circuit laps, but yeah, not too bad. If you want to get creative and make your own car, then this is definitely a game you'll enjoy. Last 3 games. Next one is Lode Runner 3D. It is really confusing. It's sort of a puzzle game, and you're walking across all these cubes, and some of them fall, and some of them light up, and I do all this crazy stuff. I got pretty impatient with it, because you have to figure out which way you're going to go around, and I couldn't be bothered to think whilst I was playing, but it's alright. I guess if you're in a mood to get your brain in gear, or get your brain working, and yeah, it's alright, but not my favourite game. Next one is 007, The World Is Not Enough, which is pretty cool. It's the same as the other one, really. A pain in the ass to control, but yeah, it's not bad. I need to get into them a bit more, though. I didn't really give the games that much of a long playthrough because I couldn't grasp on how to shoot and aim really slow. It's kind of weird because you don't aim and then move your gun. You sort of hold your gun and then your aimer will like move around once your gun's not moving, which is really weird. But yeah, that's what they did. And the last one, a famous Nintendo game. Any of you don't know him, that's silly. Everyone knows him. Why am I even saying that? And that is Super Mario 64, which is a hilariously funny game, and it has some really crazy people on it. I mean, I think the first boss you get is a gigantic bomb, King Bomb or something. You have to throw him around, even though he's like quadruple the size of you. But yeah, another great game to the Mario collection. Apart from the Wii, which isn't really mine, it's sort of like a family shared one. This is the only Mario game I've had. So yeah, I really enjoy playing it. I definitely need to play it a bit more. I got into one of the missions and kept falling off the top of this building, so I got pretty impatient. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's Mario, so you can't really not enjoy it. Just it's typical Mario, really. You've got him screaming his Italian phrases with his Italian accent because he is Italian, duh. And with a name like Mario, that gives it away. But yeah, it's cool. Anyone who likes Mario, you'd definitely enjoy it, and it's a pretty cool game as well. Right, thank you for looking at this collection. I'm sorry it was only a small one, but I didn't really want to do my PS2 collection tonight. I'd rather do 3 parts of it in a couple of days. But that's my Nintendo collection, my only Nintendo collection. I'm struggling to find games for it. I mean, I know there's eBay and Amazon. I've been saving up a bit. I'm hoping a few car boots might sell some soon, but I don't know. But once I get some more, I'll definitely update you with this one. Right, see you later, YouTube.